Okay, hello YouTube. This is the Mary Lou Life. I'm making this video because I want to connect with somebody out there. I want to have more out of life, and um, I want to learn how to have a, even saying it just sounds so weird. I want to connect, but I also want to teach my child, who's a teenager, how to connect with the world. And it's like we're all out in it, but I'm not connecting. I'm not feeling um, a true involvement. I'm very passively taking in everything every day. And so I thought maybe if I made some videos, if I could really outline how I feel about it and get it out there and maybe get feedback from people, um, that I'd have some more direction in my life and the ability to show my kid, hey, we can do this, we can do that. You have choices. They don't really want to go to college. They're into art and they like music and gaming and theater. And I've never had any experience in that, so I don't know how to help them um, make connections. I always suggest stuff like go to camp, get somebody to mentor you. I don't really know how to. I give advice, but I don't know how to actually encourage, how to make those connections for them. So um, I'm really trying to lead by example. I want to do something that's different for me, that I'm not comfortable with. Um, and get feedback from the world, which is what I'm asking my kid to do. Put themselves out there all the time. Put yourself out there. And so I'm doing that. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to be really vulnerable with everybody. I'm an older parent. I only have one child. Um, I was 39 when I had this child, so they're a teenager now. I'm in my 50s. I had a lot of hard things happen in my life, but everybody had hard things. And I've been extremely lucky with a lot of things. Like, I didn't even think I could have a kid. Um, so, so I feel really lucky and I feel really happy. But at the same time, I know that when I was their age, I had all these hopes and dreams that have not happened. And my life is completely different than what I anticipated it to be. And I, I just don't know where to go. And somebody my age should know where to go. And it's hard. It's hard to when you haven't been successful in what you had intended. Like back in the day, I went to college, did not graduate college, um, did not do anything in the field that I had wanted to be in. I wanted to be a veterinarian. Went to vet school, but flunked out of vet school, and really just wanted to have animals around me. This is the only pet we have, and for many years I took care of people, not animals, and people came first. Still, people come first for me. So I didn't even have the life that I wanted because I had to take care of my mom. I had to take care of my husband. I ended up taking care of other people. Now I have a child. So people come first. And so the idea that I wanted, I still have this idea that I will have dogs and cows. I know. You're enough. You really are enough. But I had this image, still do have this image of a life that I want that just isn't possible. And it kind of it's heartbreaking in a way for me to push my child to do stuff that I haven't attained for myself. So, and the fur is flying. But I'm petting him and I can see the fur going everywhere. But and I think the reason why I haven't attained, looking back on my life, the things I didn't push. I didn't push through when it got uncomfortable. I didn't push when I really wanted something. I started doubting myself. Do I really want this? Is this really worth all this time and effort and unhappiness and self-doubt? Is it worth going through this to get that? And I had struggled so much to get into vet school. And then I was so unhappy in vet school. And my dad had died when I was 19, so here I'm in my early 20s. My mom was very sick. She was in heart failure, and I just wanted my mom. I just wanted to spend time with my mom and not vet school. And I look back, I'm like, that was the stupidest decision you could have ever made. All that money, all that hard, many years of hard work to get to vet school. But I also was doubting being a veterinarian, even doing that job. Just started to seem like that's going to be such a grind. I'm going to have so much debt getting out of college. I don't know how I'll survive. And I didn't have a good support system because, like I said, my dad had passed and there was just my mom and she was sick and it was just very hard. And I did get, it's enough talking. And I did get, when the cat tells you to shut up, it's maybe time to shut. I just want my coffee. It's okay. I don't know. But I'm going to put it out there. I don't care that I'm old. I don't care that I'm not pretty. Um, I don't care that I hate doing this because I don't want to put my personal shit out there. Um, but at the same time, I have every confidence that people are great and that I'll find support, that I'll find information. People will help me find information, that I can help my kid, I can help myself. And if I just ask for help, that I'll get help. And I am pushing myself to do videos, to start a YouTube channel because I watch YouTube all the time, every day. It's the most, I don't watch TV. I don't really go to the movies. I don't really do much, but watch YouTube or listen to YouTube. Um, and yeah, it's a messy. And there's toilet paper. I don't care. That's the good thing too about being older. I just don't care. Um, this is the least important thing in my life right now. The toilet paper on my side table. Um, what's the most important thing to me is being as honest about my situation, being as honest about my capabilities, and being real with myself as much as I can, knowing that I'm not all that, but I know that I can learn. I know that I can be better. I know that I can set an example for my kid. I've done so much already. They're great. They are great. You know, they're very different from me. They're able to be themselves and they're getting to be comfortable in their own skin, which I don't think as a teenager I ever was. And I admire the person that they are right now. And I want the world for them. And I think other people out there want the world for their children. And so I'm just going to upload videos about my journey and about my life. Mainly, it's going to be about my life, but it's going to be about my kid because my kid is my life. Let's be truthful. My kid is my life. But it's going to be about mainly centered on me, my YouTube channel, because I want to be more. And I think this will be a good a good place to start, to reflect, to be able to watch myself on video, to be able to maybe get some comments and some people to see my situation for what it is. I'm going to seek out encouragement, and we're going to do this thing. This is the Mary Lou Life. Thank you for listening.